important person here, the most wonderful person I've ever met, Mrs. Samantha Nicholson. Sam, I'm so happy to be your husband, and I think we'd all agree you look more beautiful today than, well, I can even imagine. Diplomatically rewording here as I go. I feel both incredibly proud and very, very lucky to be able to call you my wife. As many of you know, I don't show my emotions very well. Well, outside of work anyway. So I'm just going to give it my best shot and see how it sticks. We first met 8 years ago when we worked together in the same shop, and almost immediately got on pretty well. It took me a while, but eventually I plucked up the courage to ask her out on a date. Although, in hindsight, perhaps bowling with Andy and 6 others probably wasn't the most romantic first set for a date. Especially the way she bowls. Things almost went wrong from the off when Sam actually found out about it from someone else, and not me. And I got my first introduction to her fiery personality. But luckily we got on well enough that we got over that and started going to slightly better places shortly afterwards. 8 years, 2 houses and many holidays later, she still puts up with me, which shows just how forgiving and patient my new wife is, and also how extraordinarily lucky I am. She makes me a better man, she understands me, she supports me, and she helps me to see sense quite a lot of the time. I just hope that I can pay that back over the rest of our lives together. This will be the one that I might struggle with. My attempts at telling Sam how I feel often never seem to come out quite as I intended them, but I think the answer is just to keep it simple. Sam, I love you. Still unfinished. Right, that's the soppy bit over. Let's continue with the thanks. My final thank you is to the bridesmaids, in particular Louise and to Nicola. Louise, hello. From the pictures I've been allowed to see anyway, it looks like you organised a fantastic hen do in York, and you managed to get Sam back to me without that much of a hangover. It was only 2 days before she was back to normal. Sam looks up to you as a big sister, and we're both grateful for your help and advice over the last few months. On a side note, I would like to point out that Thursday was Louise's, sorry Louise, I can't read your handwriting here, 21st birthday. So we've got another little gift just from us to say happy birthday. So that just leaves Nicola. Nick, I know we haven't spoken much about it, but I would like to take this opportunity to personally thank you once again for all you've done in keeping Sam relatively calm and balanced over the last few months, especially with the few issues that have cropped up. It's a relief for me to know that she has someone as kind and supportive as you to help her when she needs it. So finally, the last gift from us to you. Another photo. Ladies and gentlemen, one last toast before I do hand you over to the best man, to the bridesmaids.